First, though, the government's floods minister has been in Somerset this afternoon, seeing for himself the devastation caused by flooding in the county. Dan Rogerson came face to face with those who have been personally affected, and he was left in no doubt about their anger.
Afterwards, in an exclusive interview with our Somerset correspondent Clinton Rogers, he said he would take their concerns back to government, but couldn't promise cash help.
Annual meeting after we had this meeting last year.
There was a sense of, we've been here before. Another flood, another ministerial visit to Somerset. And among those turning up demanding help, two people from the marooned village of Muchelmy, who came in Wellingtons to make a point.
There must come a time when they think, oh, actually, they got a point here, we better do something about it.
It was no surprise that among the flood victims, landowners and civic leaders who came, the consensus was that flooding on this scale could have been avoided if the Environment Agency had properly maintained the rivers, declogged them, dredged them of silt. Instead, 12% of Sedgemoor is now underwater.
We've got a nuclear power station coming in. How on earth can you afford to have A roads blocked off for weeks? How on earth can you manage with 12% of the landmass flooded? We want to encourage the supply chain to come in. Well, if they visit us now, why would they put their monies into Sedgemoor?
So, was the Floods Minister able to promise anything?
What we want to do is something that will really make a difference and have an effect for local communities here.
Telling you what that is, dredging. Will you come up with the money for dredging? Yes or no?
Well, as a government, we're putting in £2.3 billion into flooding. Some of that will go to
dredging, Minister. I've got to keep asking you, please. They just want to answer the question, will you pay for dredging?
The government will put money into schemes which we think will work and help people. So together with the money that's being put together here locally, if we can make a contribution to that, obviously we'd be keen to do that. But I can't commit here, having, as a new minister, coming in here and seeing the problem firsthand of what we'll do tomorrow.
Well, this afternoon the County Council did promise an extra £500,000 towards dredging, but to clear the rivers properly could cost anything up to £20 million. And so far, no one is digging deep for that kind of money. Clinton Rogers, BBC Points West, on the Somerset levels.
A £90 million